What's going on, everybody? This is my first time really doing live chat, live streaming, but welcome to my channel, guys, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Today, I just want to let you guys know that I'm just gonna give you some fire, put some fire behind your today, your day, and I want you to just understand that yesterday was behind you. Today is a new day, and today I want you guys to go hard today, okay? Today I want you guys to just forget about the past, forget about whatever you were struggling with, and today I want you to just do your best, okay? Let me see something. Let me see if I can just turn this device. I can't. I gotta keep it like this. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I just moved into this house, and I'm currently building my studio right now. My studio, but my YouTube studio, type of thing. So yeah, man, I hope you guys having a good day, man. I'm in the process right now of creating a Gmail so that I want to put in like a email where that people who wants to have advice, they can ask me. Um, they can log on to my. They can email me and ask me for advice because the best way to, I think, have to not make mistakes is to learn from other people mistakes, is to learn from other people's failures. That's the only way that you can go through life without making mistakes, is by, hey, what's going on, good afternoon, good morning, it's still morning. The best way to not make mistakes is to learn from others. So what I'm doing is creating that email where I'm gonna give to you guys that you guys can email me if you guys have questions or you guys need advice on something, because it's good to have different perspectives before you make a decision. You want to have counsel, right? So if I can give you guys advice, you know, I'm creating an email where you guys can email me at. My first email is AntoineAlmanor@gmail.com, but I'm gonna make a separate email so that you guys can email me if you guys want to have advice. Because, man, I've been through so many things, man. I've been through all kinds of failures. I've been through all kinds of struggles. I've been dealing with family in my past. I've been dealing with the highs and lows in the job, from almost getting fired to becoming a manager. So I've been in a whole lot of relationships, stuff like that. So I've dealt with a lot of relationships. Here's our email right here that you guys can see: AntoineAlmanor@gmail.com. AntoineAlmanor@gmail.com. Hello. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a good day. My day is going good. I just had breakfast. I'm waiting on my food to digest. And then I'm going to the gym for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And then I'm going to go to work. But I just moved into this house, and I just building up my YouTube studio right now. It took me hours to build like my desk, my chair, and I just bought this light off Amazon, and I just been working on getting this. And it's always been like a goal to get my own like little room where I just dedicated more for YouTube. So it's like building my dreams. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I like that. God has been blessing me, so I really want to just use that time to just impact so many people as I can. But whoever's having today, guys, I want you guys to just really go hard today and not worry about yesterday, not worry about any type of struggle. Just focus on today and just give today your best. Whoever you can help, whoever you can pour into, just pour into them and just go hard today. And also, because that's all we can do is really all we can do is really control our day. All we really can do is, on a decision to decision basis, how can we do the best we can on every decision or every choice type of thing to make sure that we having the best day possible. That's the best thing that we can do. That's the only thing we can't really do. So That's the only thing we can really control other than our mind. You know, we got to have a good mindset in order for us to think positive. You got to stay positive. You know, so that's just some of the things that I was thinking about today, and I'm going to probably make a little video about that. But you know, if you guys have advice, if you guys need advice, it's ANTYONALMONOR at gmail.com. Antoine Almanor at gmail.com. If you guys need advice, I've been through hey, what's going on? Good afternoon, good morning. I keep on saying good afternoon, but it's really morning. What a beautiful day, and it's today is a gift. Today is really a gift that we have, and we need to appreciate today by just doing the best we can, grinding as hard as we can, making moves, serving others, you know what I'm saying, and thinking positive, you know, because today is a gift, and we want to appreciate. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Like God has been blessing me, and you know, I can't complain. I can't complain about anything. I woke up today, so there's that. There's no. It's. I'm grateful for that. I got health. You know, um, I have a good mind. My mind is good. You know, my body is good, and I have a lot of energy to get stuff done. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you got just think about the little things that you do have. You know, like what the little things you do have. Like you have the energy to get up today. You got the mind to get up today. You got the youth. You know what I'm saying? No matter how old you feel good. Man, that's a blessing. That's a blessing, man. You got how you doing? You all right? I like that. Jesus lover. I like that. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's like you know, whatever day you having, it's like you want to just do your best because you okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, like cause you know my channel is growing, and I love to teach people things. Um I like to explain things to people. I like to help people. I'm a big helper, man. Like even in my job, like I just help everybody. I'm nice to everybody because man, you don't never know what they're going through. You never know what they're going through, and it's like I feel better that I've helped them. Right, right. You feel better that you helped them, that you were of service to them. I think that feels better than I don't know. I don't know what that feels better than. It's just, and it also comes around full circle. You know, when you in a place where that you're helping people, you're pouring out to people, it comes around full circle in some weird way. I believe it's God. I really believe it's God. You know, you helping people, you giving people money that needs it. You helping people, you doing things like that. You always find yourself some kind of way that you have help in this area or that area, or you don't have a need that much, you know, like you know what I'm saying? Man, we live in the evil world. We live in a mean world. You know, some I know times where I'm mean, or I'm frustrated, or I'm mean to people, or angry at somebody. But I can say that about myself. But like, you know, because we're flawed people, and you can blame them, but like, just brush it off, man. Just brush it off. If somebody mean to you, you brush it off. Were you? As long as I'm not mean back to you, that's why I feel like I'm gonna pat myself on the back because that's the real strength. Because it takes courage and takes strength to not like be mean to somebody who's being mean to you. I'm a Leo too. I'm a Leo too, man. Like we like to shine and we like to give and we're some giving people, we're some loving people, man. We love hard, man. You know, I think we love hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, good morning. Good morning. You know, I hope you having a good day. We love hard and we want the best for others, but you know, I want you to also keep in mind that in our pursuit of loving others, we also got to love ourselves too. You know, and you know, I love you, but I love myself too, and I'm not gonna let you take advantage of me. I'm gonna help you, you know, the best way I can, but I'm not gonna. I got to make sure I'm loving myself as well. That's really important too. So I'm gonna give to myself, and I'm gonna give to you. I'm gonna make sure that it's like you don't take advantage of me, or I'm not gonna let whatever that you do affect me. I'm just gonna brush it off. I'm just gonna brush it off. Whatever, if you mean to me, go ahead and be mean. That's you. That's your own battles you facing. That's your own demons you dealing with. That's your own mindset that you got going on. And I have nothing. I have nothing to do with that. I ain't nothing to do with that. That's your problem, not my problem. I'm nice to you. I'm giving to you. That's all I can really do. How your day going? Tell me about your day. What you guys got going on today? Tell me how your day going. What you guys got planned today? What y'all playing today? What y'all got going on? I got work at 1 o'clock. Uh, Man, for some reason. Oh, girl's my life. You don't talk to her for a minute. She gets so mad for no reason. Dang. Huh. See, she's something that she's going through, something that she's dealing with. And she's battling something. She's battling something, man. I don't know what it is. But be nice to her because like if you can't have a conversation with her, then you can't do it. You got to stay focused on what you got to do on your in class. Focus on your priorities. If you see her and you want to say hi to her, give her a small conversation, ask her how she's doing. She would love to tell you how she's doing. She would love to tell you like how her day going and what she's going through, just so she can get it out. Oh no, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing any of that. Hi, what's going on? But we're not doing good morning. We're not doing none of that. We're not gonna let nobody like put our hands on us. No, 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 no. You tell the teacher, you tell the principal, and you let her know, like, listen, don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me. That is where we cross the line. I can't deal with you if you're gonna put your hands on me, you're gonna try to hurt me. Like I'm nice to you, and I'm not even expecting you to be nice to me. But don't put your hands on me or try to hurt me, because that's where we draw the line. So if that person is putting their hands on you, nothing like something like that, it's like, nah, you stay away from that person. Stay away from that person. Going back to loving yourself. Like, I love myself enough to not let you hurt me. Stay away from that person. What you did? Tell me what you did. What's the Jesus thing that you did? What's up, Grayson? Hi, good morning. What's up, James? Good morning. I hope you guys having a good day. What you guys got going on today? Tell me. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because whatever she's going through is more than what she think it is, and she want to just let it out and just lash out and just get it, just put it on somebody. Stay away from her though, because you can nah. If she gonna get to the point where she's gonna hit you and stuff like that, man, like nah, man, don't. You stay away from that person. If you want to be nice and cordial, you say good morning to her and you just leave it at that. You find you another place somewhere in the back of the room, you dissing yourself from that person. You know what I'm saying? And then she gonna understand like there's boundaries. Like there is boundaries when it comes down to things. Don't put your hands on me. Don't cross that line. This is my line. This is my boundary line. And I don't need you you cannot cross this line. This is my, this is where we part ways. If it's what you're gonna do, good morning, how you doing? That's it. Go on to the back of the room. Avoid her, and then she's gonna feel it, and that's what's gonna make her grow up. Like, stop playing with people, because she's gonna hit the wrong person, and that person's gonna maybe hurt her, or so she don't learn it from you dissing yourself from her. Life is gonna teach her, to respect people. Like, keep your hands to yourself. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got good vibes. She, yeah, yeah. Because whatever she was going through right then and there, what she was going through right then and there, she was battling some type of demons, or she just was thinking about something else, or she had some frustrations and she know how to deal with it. She ain't got no emotional control, and so she just want to just get it out and just hurt somebody. Hurt people, man. So you got somebody that's talking down on you, that's being mean to you, that's trying to hit you, that's trying to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It's because they hurt or they battling something. And because look, if you were the type of person who you just love life, you just happy with life, you just grateful about the things that God has given you, or you just okay, that's fine. That's okay. As long as you're learning, just no matter what type of class you in, just make sure you're learning. Like continue to be a student to life and continue to learn the best way you can, because like I can see that you're learning from your mistakes with that person, and like keeping your distance from that person, so she won't harm you again. She by you continue to reach out to that person who's hurting you, that's you not learning your own lesson. You know what I'm saying? So learn that lesson, and that's with anything. Like you need to learn it, and specifically you need to learn it the first time. If you can learn things the first time, oh man, that's gonna put you ahead of it's gonna put you ahead of a lot of people, man. Because some people make mistakes over and over and over again, and the same thing happened to them, and it's like, man, I don't understand why I'm going through these things that I'm going through. It's because you're not learning the lesson that life was supposed to teach you. There's a lesson that today. There's a lesson every day. That's another thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, you can. I want you to tell her like, friends don't hurt each other. If you call yourself my friend, you like don't hurt me like that. Like you, friends supposed to look support each other, not hurt each other. So like, and don't always tell her what like. Don't always tell her what everything that you're thinking about. Information is power. So you can tell her like, friends supposed to support each other, but like, don't get her to the point where she's like totally against you type of thing. You know what I mean? Keep it cool, keep it cordial, keep it smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, just keep it smooth. Like don't just keep it cordial. Go say good morning to her, type of thing, and then distance yourself from her. Let the teachers know, let the people know what's going on. Communicate with them. You know what I'm saying? And communicate with her. Like if you can already tell in the beginning how if she's starting to act negative or be negative, you'll already know what type of day she on, what type of time she on. Like, all right, cool. I know what's going on. You got to separate yourself from negative people, man. You got to. If she's like that every single day, and then the next day she want to act like nothing happened. It's like, nah. You don't have any type of remorse. You don't have no type of like sympathy over what you're doing. You just no accountability. Tell you how. Yeah, let me know. You don't have no accountability. It's like if you don't have no accountability, bro, you can't grow. And if she doesn't have any accountability, there's no way she's gonna grow. And she's gonna continue to keep on doing the same thing and taking advantage of you. Like, no, you gotta have accountability in this world. I did something wrong. I need to do better. I'm gonna do better. Especially if you're gonna call yourself my friend. That friend thing, man. I don't call everybody my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to help people, man. But as far as friends, like friends, man, we communicate with each other, we support each other, we're there for each other, we motivate each other, we push each other. There may be sometimes in my life where I just feel discouraged, or sometimes in my life I feel like I'm not doing enough, or I'm probably not doing enough, and that friend comes along and say, look, like yo, you ain't doing enough. Like you need to tighten up. You need to get it together, or you can do more. Or that girl ain't good for you, or that person is not good for you, or you could be doing more than this job. Like, oh, I see a better future for you. They just They see things from a different perspective, and they get you to see things in a different perspective. That's real friends to me. That's what a real friend is. And we do the same thing for each other. It's just a whole tennis match, back and forth that we do to each other. That we just support each other like that. Tell me, tell me how your day going. What's going on? What you guys got planned for the day? I'm slowly building up my YouTube studio, man. I got my lighting. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my desk. Took me hours to do it, but I'm just so happy that I did it. Since I can say 1 minute. I love Red. She was like, me too. And then you can say you hate Red. She would not like Red. Yeah. The thing is with her, man, is like she's trying to find herself. She's trying to find her. She's trying to find who she really is. She's trying to find her own identity. I don't know how old you are, but I know that's you sound younger than I am. And then like when I was younger, I had to, I used to copy my older brother. My older brother wanted to go places, and I just was trying to follow him. Whatever he wanted to do, I would ask him how to get girls, stuff like that, things like that, because I wanted to find my own identity. You know what I'm saying? And she's trying to find her own identity. Just keep it smooth with her, man. Keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? But don't always be around her. Don't be always in her, you know what I'm saying, in her proximity. If she needs advice, if she needs help with something, be there for her, but don't be all in her proximity all the time. She comes around you, it's because she's trying to learn from you. Oh, okay. 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 Well, good morning, young lady. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I remember at 14, that's crazy. At 14, I was really trying to find my identity as well. That makes sense. Always continue to be to think the best out of people. Even though people are mean. Like if she comes back in a few weeks and she's like trying to be nice to you, don't push her away. Don't turn her down. Don't do that. Just still continue to be nice and supportive with your boundaries. Always keep boundaries, but be nice, be supportive. And if she wanna like just have a like a okay, you want to learn from me? No problem. You can learn from me. Okay, okay. Or ask her like, okay, you wanna this is where you think that what's your favorite color? Like, oh, what things that you like? What other colors do you like? What other hobbies that you like? So she can adopt identity of her own. And she's saying, oh, I like red. I like red too. But it's like, okay, what other colors do you like? What other colors are that you know? I'm pretty sure she said some crazy things, but you want to go ahead and tell me? Go ahead and tell me. But man, you gotta listen to the. Tell me. Go ahead. Let me know. Like, but you gotta pay attention. A mentor told me something when I was younger about people. Right? They was telling me like, when somebody reveals themselves to you, believe them. When somebody reveals themselves to you, you must believe them of what they telling you or what they showing you. Like you gotta pay attention to that. Like because if you don't, you're gonna continue to like they're gonna reveal themselves to you, and you're not gonna be paying attention to who they are as a person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, tell me what she did. What happened? Oh, tell me what she said. What's up, baby? Wife just came on. My first time doing live streaming. YouTube live streaming. I'm on live right now. Come on, you want to see? You don't want to see? Come on, you can come to the side. I have right so far. I've had like 10 people, 11 people. Now it's like 3 people right now. So like someone's talking to me about just some things. To help them the best way I could. That's cool. Yeah. How'd it go? Yeah. You change the colors of your braces. Oh, it look good. Is that like a new color, gray color? That's what's up. That's what's up. I still didn't get my package, man. I'm still designing my YouTube studio and stuff like that. So there's more to come, more than just this wall. I even got this light I got from Ross that changes colors. This ring light, just so I can have like other colors. I ain't plug it in, but I got it. Um, just to add more color to it, add more different style to this, you know. But little by little, man, little by little. Did I get what? I took two boxes and I put it in your room. I don't. It, no, 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 not today. It was yesterday. I don't know what happened today. Uh, how's everybody else is doing? Maybe in the big part of it, maybe we have one of those, like the apartment. How's everybody else day going? So far today, man, it's been a success. I'm glad I just decided to be on live stream today and help some people out. It was cool. It was cool. It was fun. Talking to you guys. How's everybody else day going? What you guys got going planned today? Nah, she didn't want to. She wanted to see the live stream, but she didn't want to come in, and she didn't want to come to the camera. One of these days, some people get camera shy. But one of these days I'll show you. I got a picture of her on my phone, but I'm live streaming on my phone, so like I can't really. I'm gonna show you one day, but she's Dominican. She's Spanish woman, very supportive, very loving, very sweet to me. Very supportive. You know what I'm saying? Um, Yeah, yeah. Like I said, my mentor was telling me, like, believe people for what they show you. Like they show you their who they are, you need to believe who they are. And like, of course, hope for the best out of them that they're gonna grow. But like pay attention to the things that they're saying, pay attention to the things that they're doing because they're showing you, they're revealing to you who they really are. You know what I'm saying? And you need to continue. You want to continue to like observe that person, observe them people because so you gotta know how to maneuver in this world, and you gotta be observant. Like you moving through this world, let me see about that person. Oh, let me see about that person. I mean, is this person good for me? Is that person good for me? She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. We make a good couple, man. You know what I mean? Like we've been building our life together. We've been building our life together, and we've been good, man. Not everything has been easy. We both been working on ourselves, working on our marriage, stuff like that, and so far it's good. Ain't no relationship that's gonna be perfect. We go through our ups and downs, but the thing about us, we don't try to hold any grudges from each other. We don't try to hold anything to each other. We don't get angry at each other for too long. Like because it's not that deep. It really ain't that deep, man. Like if you can just like let your light shine, man. If you enjoy the day, enjoy the day that you have. Enjoy like just be happy today, okay? I don't know your name, young lady, but enjoy today. Like, do your best today, right? Like, do your best in class. She loves Jesus, of course, of course. Is she my wife? You better love Jesus. You better love God. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be with nobody who don't love Jesus. I can't be with nobody who don't love the Lord, man. Because like I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it because you may lead me in the wrong path. Or something. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna talk over talk, but like yes, she does, and we be in the Word, we be listening stuff like that, we be praising God together, things like that. So go to church together, things like that. Like We both big Christians. We both Jesus lovers as well. You know what I'm saying? But hey, since I'm glad you are you're talking about that, because that same young lady, I want you to pray for her, okay? That same young lady who's giving you that type of trouble, who is battling something, I want you to pray for her. If you ever get a chance, pray with her. Just say, hey, listen, I want to pray for you. If you got a minute, how about we pray together? Like, talk to her about God. Because that is the only person that can really deliver her from the anger and the frustration that she's dealing with. Is if you know what I'm saying? You have to just pray with her, pray for her. Um, Continue to pour out things about the Lord and how Jesus loves her and how we are supposed to love others, things like that. And it was crazy about that is sometimes God will put people in your life for a reason, man. Like that same person because don't think she's not going to be in your life forever. She's in your life for a reason. I don't know what that reason is. You may not know what that reason is right away, but you're gonna see later on, probably, maybe, what difference you may have with her. So right now she's in your life. What I'm saying, like, and minister to her. What I'm saying, pray with her. Like I said, pray for her, because that can be the very thing that saves her life. That can be the very thing that changed her mindset, and she started to become a good person, and she really found out her identity and who she is. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? So, and only the Lord can really do that. Her and her finding herself. So continue to love her, continue to set your boundaries. Another thing too, I was talking to about somebody who was about that. I was like, like when you teach people your boundaries, the things that you can't cross, then they'll learn how to make boundaries for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you already have your boundaries. This is a line that I don't want you to cross, that I can do for you, but I can. This is how I am to you, but just don't cross these boundaries. Now you're teaching them in one way or another how to create boundaries for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So, like, she's in your reason. She's in your life for a reason. Figure out. You don't really have to figure out. You only really need to know what the reason is. You just continue to be a good person to her, and continue to pray with her and pray for her. That's it, and lead by example, because she's watching you, whether you know it or not. She's looking at you as an example. You found it? They wanted to see you on live stream. This young lady. It's like two people watching right now. Want to see her? No. Huh? Yeah. Still camera shy. Have those boundaries. Set an example of how she's supposed to be, because she is looking. She is watching you. Does that make sense? Like I said, if you got any other, advice, I mean, if you got any other questions, I tell her. Maybe this young lady said she thinks you're pretty. She says thank you. She says she thinks you're pretty as well. I think you got a good heart, young lady. Keep on continue to be the person that you are. It's already marinated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna taste good in the air fryer. All right, that's fine. It's easy. I put it in the pan yesterday, and it was just freaking everywhere, bro. It was good though. It was good though. No, thank you. You too. Says, thank you. You too. Oh, she's talking to me. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. No, continue to be a good person that you are. Whether you know it or not, that thing makes a difference, and that inspires people. That shows people. Oh, she's a great cook. She taught me how to cook for the most part. She's a great cook. She's really good. Man, Spanish people mostly. A lot of Spanish people know how to cook. That's just like That is like something that they grew up with learning and stuff like that. Like I think that's like a prerequisite. But yeah, she's a good cook, man. Taught me some things as well, and she's still learning. We still learning. We still doing our thing. I'll be cooking sometimes. Yeah, yeah. I cook, she cooks. We take turns. Um, she cooks. She would cook. She get pasta. She would cook. It's called arroz con pollo, chicken and rice. Beans, all kinds of meals, man. She makes like a really good breakfast. She makes it like some mashed potatoes with onions and peppers, and it's like I don't know, it's really good. Like it has like some sauce to go with the mashed potatoes, and we eat it for breakfast, like with some eggs and some sausage or something like that. That's delicious. That's one of my favorite breakfasts that she makes. Um, but she has a lot of things up her sleeve that she knows how to cook. Oh, it is really good. It is really good. You just take some mashed potatoes, some potatoes, you wash it, and then you peel it, then you wash it, and then you boil it in some water for a while and let it get real, real soft. And then once it's really, really soft, you drain the water and then you start to mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it. So it's like really gets really soft. You can put butter in it, some salt in it, and things like that. And then on a separate pan, you put some seasoning, some peppers in it, in that separate pan, and then a little bit of water, some salt and pepper, garlic, complete seasoning, things like that. You don't like onions? Yeah, okay. Well then you gotta do onions, some peppers, seasoning, stuff like that. Just like so, what you want to do is you're making a sauce. You're making just some gravy, with seasonings and peppers and stuff like that, and garlic and stuff like that, and you just kind of with that same juice, you kind of pour it on the mashed potatoes, and then you eat it with scrambled eggs or sausage, and there you go. That's just another breakfast meal. Just get creative in the kitchen. Go on YouTube and find like different ways to cook. Um, YouTube is a lot. It has a lot of ways, but you will never learn how to cook and be a good cook unless you go in and just practice and just try different recipes. In the beginning, you may it may not be that good, but you got to continue to keep cooking, trying different seasonings, trying different recipes. There's an app called Tasty. I learned a lot from Tasty app too. You just put in Tasty on the App Store, and it give you whole kinds of meals that it just show you the video. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Practice in the kitchen. Oh man, if you get a chance to learn how to cook, just practice. Continue to keep practicing. When I first started learning how to cook, man, I was in an apartment and I didn't know how to cook at all. And I was eating McDonald's every single day. I first got my apartment. I was eating McDonald's every single day, and it was like bothering me. It was like for like I was eating McDonald's like a week, 2 weeks straight, man. And it's like I start to feel the pain and stuff like that in my heart and something like that. And I was feeling like I couldn't breathe as much. I was eating that junk food, man. So I started doing, man. I just started going on YouTube, and I'm like, man, I need to just learn how to cook. I need to start to okay, okay at cooking. I'm okay at cooking. Yeah, yeah. It just take practice, and you trying different things. When I was just in the apartment, I just went on YouTube and just learn this, learn that, and it just kept on practicing, kept on trying different stuff. Just being like willing to take risk on trying something. That's how you grow, man. Just like learning how to just take risk on. If you're nervous about this, if you're scared about that, you just do it anyway. I'm just gonna do it anyway and just see how it goes. If I fail, whatever, life goes on. Life just goes on. You know what I'm saying? Like on to the next one. But what the growth is gonna happen. The growth comes in that you actually took that risk. That's the where the growth comes in, where you there was a goal that you was trying to reach. You was nervous about that goal, and then you said you made a decision that you like, you know what, man, I'm just gonna give this goal my all, and I'm gonna do it scared. I'm gonna do it nervous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just I'm just gonna do it anyway, man. I'm gonna do it scared. Whatever you're trying to do and you're nervous about it, just do it scared. If you're scared about it, whatever. Even if you like public speaking, I used to be stuttering or stumbling over my words in public speaking, whatever. if I'm scared, okay. But you who what can you say to let what can you say to let Jesus in your heart? Jesus is already in my heart. He's already in my heart, and he's already changed me as a person. He's already changed me. You know what I'm saying? Like the best one of the best things you can do with other people is being nice to them, being loving to them, and then if they got a question of what's going on, like, oh my God, you're just so nice, you're just so like, why are you just so nice, why are you just so helpful? I mean, it's like, I'm nice because God has just been good to me. The Lord Jesus has been blessing me, and I just want to be a blessing to others. I'm just so grateful for what he's done for me, and I just want to be a blessing to others. You know, that's really what you can do, and just set an example. Set an example of what to of what to of what to do. But what can you say? What you mean? What can I say? Yeah, but what can you say? You say to let Jesus. Oh, to let Jesus in your heart. Oh, you say what you say is like, Lord Jesus, I don't I don't know if you're real. If you don't know, I don't know if you're real, Lord, but I want to know. I want you to reveal yourself to me. I want you to come in my life, and I want you to show me that you're real. I said that one day, man, and years after that, man, he showed me that he's real. Just say, listen, I don't know if you're real, but I want to know for sure that you're real. I want you to come in my life. I need you to change me, and I want you, and I need you here. I need you to come into my heart. Say it. If that's what you want to do, say what you want. If you want him to come into your heart, you ask him to come into your heart, and help him to do this thing called life with you. That's what you say. And Jesus will come into your heart. He's going to come if you ask him. He's not going to force himself into your life. He's going to, if you ask him, then he'll do it. It says, draw closer to me and I'll draw closer to you. So that's what you say. You let him know, like, listen, I want to trust you more. I want to draw into you more, Lord. I need your help with that. Lord, I need you to help me today. I need you to help me with my choices today, Lord. I need you to I need you to help me with my decision making. I need you to help me with people. I need you to help me with my patience. I need you to help me with just get through this day. I need you to help me with the young lady in my class. Like that's what you say. You talk to him about it, and then he's gonna help you. He'll help you with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. Cause it's the truth. It's the truth, man. It's the God honest truth, man. Like, people make things too difficult for themselves. Like, if you want to know something, ask. If you want to go somewhere, find it out. If you want to stop doing things that are wrong, just start now by the little things that you do, the little decisions that you make. Like the little things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to have a good day, try their best to have a good day. And then what happens is, it becomes like an orientation. It becomes like you get into the habit of these things, you know what I'm saying? Of asking for help, asking the Lord for help, you know what I'm saying? Leaning on God when you need help, things like that. You become into a habit of um you continue to focus on those little habits. Like, if you train your brain to make good decisions by the little choices that you make, or the things that you're afraid of doing. It starts with little things that makes you nervous, and you just go after those things, those little things and you accomplish that. Then it makes you feel good about this, and you accomplish that, and it just goes on and on and on, and you just grow into a person that is stronger, that is just like that's more confident, that's more brave, that has more courage because you just started with the little things. You started with the little things, and you just built off that. You know what I mean? Like that's how you do it, man. That's how you grow as a person. And you just all right. Let's pick one thing today that I'm gonna work on. What today? What I'm gonna work on today? What is something today that I've been struggling with and I want to work on? I'm just gonna work on it. I'm gonna try my best to work on it. I might fail. I remember there was a time I wanted to stop cursing, and like I wanted to stop cursing, and it took me a few months to stop cursing. After years, my whole life I was cursing, and then I decided that one day I wanted to stop cursing, and it took me months and months. I just little by little I started to lessen my curse words and stuff like that, and to the point where I wasn't. No matter what happens, I cannot curse. I just don't curse and that was a discipline I worked on because of just like day by day of me just working on that same type of thing, being intentional for what my goal was, and just being intentional on that. And then eventually, I started to stop cursing. And then you can do that with anything, man. You can do that with anything, as long as you have a mindset of like, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Wherever I'm trying to reach, I'm gonna get there. No matter how I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get there. Like I've been struggling with kind of not struggling, but I've been working on YouTube, man. YouTube is it's a journey. It's staying focused on what I'm supposed to do. Like because this is my passion. My passion to help people, and it's not gonna always be easy. Like you guys, I appreciate you guys being with me today. Young lady, it's been a pleasure talking to you. You know, like I said, you can always email me. Um, what's going on? Who's that? Hola. She see my room? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, todo bien. I said good to see her. Good to see you. Oh, to hear from you. Nice to meet me. Nice to see me. Listen, guys, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. I'm about to spend time with my wife before work. But like I said, my email, this email, Antyon. Write it down. Young lady, if you want to write it down, send me an email. If you got questions or you need some advice, you're welcome to email me whatever advice that you need, okay? And I'll try to live stream more, because this is fun. This is actually fun. This actually was good. Okay. Okay. I won't. I won't. I won't listen to the main comments. Yeah, freaking anywhere, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, especially for YouTube, like I'm gonna use it as fuel to continue to keep me going. Like, or use it as constructive criticism. What can I learn from that? Like, what can I learn from what the person said to make myself better, or speaking better, or talking about better things? Right, right. Listen, young lady. God bless you. I've been on live stream. If you see me on live stream, come on. Tune in. And then we can continue to keep chopping it up. All right. You have a good day. God bless you, and thank you guys for tuning in. My YouTube is Officialantyonfit. Watch my videos. I got some good stuff on my videos. Tune in. Like, subscribe. Please just support me on this journey. Send me an email right on the comments if any questions or questions that you have, advice that you need, whatever it is. Like I'm just here to just pour out to people and just teach people and to help people. So, Yes, you guys have a good day. All right. See y'all later.